Hello and welcome back to the Technomancer. Right, we're on to week 2 now. It's currently Monday the 18th. And I don't know how many parts I'm going to get recorded this week. I'll try to get to the end of this game this week. So I'll try to get the full 25. But I don't know how long is left. We haven't actually quite reached the end of Act 2 yet. And unfortunately, I'm not going to have any time to record anything at all on Wednesday, because that's the day of the funeral. So unless I can sneak in a sort of 4-hour recording session somewhere, which I might be able to do, I don't know. I could run into issues, but we'll see. You will get as many parts as you get, and I'm afraid that's the only promise I can make at the moment. I appreciate isn't great, but it's all I've got. Dandolo and the... Now, is that the rest of our Technomancers, or is that... bollocks. That's quite a lot of dudes. And unfortunately, they're all in bloody electrical resistant armor. Take it to break off. Go to overload mode. Aha, activating overload is a consistent power. God damn it. Remember which game you're playing, Richard. Remember which game you're playing. So overload is a constant power, so do I want it on or not? Yeah, the hell with that, I think I want it on. And let's refresh our shield while we're at it. Okay. Yes, we can skip that, thank you. Guess the overload version's got even more oomph. Okay, watch out for the bruiser and deal with the asshole with the gun. Even that electrical resistant armor, they're still not that tough. Reduce your defenses massively, and he's down. We've got another guy with a gun, which isn't going to help him much. And they're down. So yep, that's the end of Act 2. I know that for a fact, that's what the achievement is called. Oh, let him go.
Release him. Let him serve as our messenger. I hope, Zachariah, that you'll forgive this little charade. But it was a means to an end, necessary to ensure peace of mind, the safety of Noctis, and those who will now welcome you. The ASC now believes you uprooted yourself to Aurora, where they will never go looking for you. So, keep a low profile here, and you'll have nothing to fear.
That's what you wanted the Technomancer uniforms for.
To send you to Aurora was never really an option.
Sneaky.
The political climate is not exactly conducive to a Technomancer. And here you have Phobos, who's offered to open the doors of his home to you.
Thank you,
But I'll
Phobos.
leave him to explain this better. Your brothers and sisters will follow you. Be well, Zachariah. Oh yes, one last thing before you go. So, I have some troubling news about your friend, Scott.
Where is he?
He's dead.
Mutants spotted him near the Shadow Path. Come here. Let me show you on the map.
Why would he go there?
Haven't the slightest. There's an abundance outpost there. Might have been taken there by force. From what my informants told me, he looked like...
So we'll have to pony up for a rescue mission then.
Precarious situation.
Thanks for the info, Dandolo. Owe you one.
Okay, so we're now going to the Mutant Valley.
I feel like I got ripped off. Dandolo had planned everything from the start. The costumes, the rover repair, and he even let Victor settle down without a word. All of that just to organize a fake meeting.
What did I tell ya? Douchebag with real nice clothes is still a douchebag.
Very true.
Even though he totally fucked us over, I gotta say, what you just did back there, real classy. Victor the Dictor's probably having a little tantrum.
Yeah.
I'm glad you find it amusing, Amelia. Go south. My people's refuge isn't far away. But you have to know where to look, or you'd never be the wiser.
What's it like? Magical city hidden away in a floaty island or something?
Nothing like that. It's a valley, or perhaps more accurately, a crater. There is vegetation there unlike anywhere else. Surely something you've never seen before.
A secret place that's one of a kind? What the fuck are we waiting for?
She's a
We
bit
used to not
crazy,
be
isn't
welcome
she?
wherever I go. But this place, won't we be despised for who we are? After what they've all been through, the grudges they hold against mankind, more than understandable. But I'm worried, Phobos. Will your support be enough to grant us safe passage?
I believe so, but I'll also need to ask for Scum's support. He's our best orator, so as long as he's
Scum.
on board, it won't be a problem.
Farewell, Noctis. I'm sorry to have to leave you this way.
His name is
I'm sorry,
Scum.
Aisha.
Stop. It's not your fault. It's Victor's. I just hope I can come home soon.
Can do your business here, but you cannot enter the valley. No human is allowed there.
There must be a way to make an exception.
Sorry, Phobos. You know that I respect you, but I am following orders. To be honest with you, it is for your friend's safety. I do not know how they would welcome them in there. Maybe if another speaker supported them.
I will go see Scum. I managed to see him. He offered me something. Scum is an important figure here, one of the great speakers. People listen to him. If he supports you, you will be able to get in without being lynched. But he wants you to prove yourself by helping a group of mutants.
What do you need?
From what he hears, a group of mutants have escaped a labor camp. They have not arrived here, though, so he fears they have found trouble. We will need to find them and see what has gone wrong.
Let's go
Bring them safely
locate
to
some
the
mutants.
valley, and you will not only earn their support, but Scum's as well. Quite the asset.
Alright. Do we know how they were supposed to get here?
The shortest and safest route to take is the canyon, right here.
And
Let's
that's
go
where we
see what
start.
happened then.
Wowee. Roll up a fucking red carpet, why don't you?
Don't hold it against them. These are mutants who escaped slavery and abuse. It makes sense that they aren't completely pleased if their torturers come up to their doorstep.
Fuck that. I never tortured anyone. Never made one of them my slave.
But you lived in the system that allowed it. Like all of us. Except Phobos, of course.
Okay, so I think I'm happy with my team setup. Yeah, I can put the stick away now. Okay, so got Amelia. Yeah, hey, I actually called her Amelia for once. So I can still theoretically go back to Noctis No Fear, which just seems kind of weird. But that's where the shield toad is. Okay. So hopefully now, once I get to a vendor inside there.
These mutants took this canyon we were shown.
Hell yeah, fucking right. There aren't many paths leading to mutant valleys that are safe from the sun. We'll find them.
For a successful escape, the breakout is just half the battle. The other half is diligence. It is likely that they moved slowly and decided to stop and hide at nightfall, so I am not worried. But a little help never hurt anyone. See anything, Amelia?
No, but we're still far from that place he showed us. My baby's fast, but it doesn't go the fucking speed of light.
One must muster quite a bit of courage to escape from a city, only to risk it all in the desert, defenseless while soldiers are in hot pursuit, or have already suffered greatly.
I wonder how long they chase after them once they've left the cities. Most people think it's impossible to survive in the desert. So wouldn't they figure they could let the desert do their dirty work for them?
I hope no one was wounded. Blood attracts creatures of all sorts, predators that'll pounce on the weak.
Very true.
Imagine it, Zach. Walking all those miles through hostile areas, hiding.
So what do we got on the map?
Takes
Yeah, that's where
courage.
Scott is.
Once everything's been taken
Shield
from
toads all the way
that's
around
probably
there,
reason enough to
so
war.
loop
Rebuilding
down
our
round
lives
this
is
way and
priceless.
then okay.
Too bad they didn't have vehicles or something to help them run. Hell, someone should build hideouts along the path to help. Nice
Yeah,
to give 'em
there's some
food.
mutants.
someplace to catch.
Now, are they going to be friendly or not? Ooh, good quality metal and leather. Lovely. Hello,
Day is
mutants.
rising. They must find a place to rest, and this cave is perfect to hide them from both the men and father's son.
But this cave has... He has a bad feeling. There's danger here. From the moment he wakes to...
No, we've already met and defeated danger, overcome it together. So he must stop behaving like a slave. Come!
Well, that was not a good option. What the hell is that?
Move away! Don't be afraid. Scum sent me from Union Valley to protect you.
You are ugly. Okay, don't get close to the exploding critters. Remember that one for later. Okay, it's going down without too many problems, apart from the fact it... Oh god. Which key did I put the health stims on? There we go. No, that might have been a power stim. Whoops. Nope. Health stim. At least I've got a reasonable amount of the damn things. Okay, let's reduce its defenses and the critters down. Lovely. Skin it. Some decent stuff. Any of you want to talk to me? I mean, at all. Apparently not. Okay. Anything in this cave? No. Fortunately, that's the only ranged attack I've got. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Dang it, I thought I was in range to hit the second one as well. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Okay, this allows us to head in the direction of Scott. Who is through here, apparently. What's the betting I can't open this thing at the moment? Just got more critters. Let me guess, I can't go and get him at the moment because I'm doing the story mission. Nope. Aha!
This isn't a good time to just hang around here.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to come back here later and rescue Scott. Oy. I stand by my previous comments. This game has a somewhat annoying amount of backtracking. I'd say it wouldn't be so annoying if the loading times weren't so long. Do wish they'd stop doing that. I get that, the whole burrowing and attacking thing is their entire shtick, still. Because I reckon I need, what, 2 more levels to completely max out the Technomancer tree? Few items there, didn't I? A respirator helmet. Gives me resistance to poison. And does look kind of cool. Noctis Marauder's jacket. Ooh, an iron tube. Which will be better once I get some upgrades on it. So I'll wait until I can upgrade it before I equip it. And some more Master's Gloves, which are pretty good. So head up here, see if it'll let me go and kill that shield toad. Out of range. Weapon overheated. Yes, I basically get 3 shots. Wrong button. Right. Go kill us a shield toad. Yeah, it's another one of these critters. Love the fact I get poisoned just from standing near its arse. Damn it! Oh god, tell me I saved near there. Ah, boy. Remember what game you're playing. Now, fools rush in where horses fear to drink. Okay, that should reduce his defenses quite significantly. And I'm about to get poisoned to death again. Take the stim, take the stim. Thank you. Alrighty then. And down you go. Ow. Bleeding health stem, right. Search it, good. Skin it. Alright. Which means I'll need to go back to bleeding Noctis, but oh well. So I'll level up. And what do we need? We need to... Gonna go with increased chance for mobilization, because that's useful. Then I think the only thing that needs upgrading is something to overload. Additional electrical... Ooh, fluid regeneration by 25 could be useful. Let me throw a lot of stuff out there. Get the last point in strength. And after that I'll probably start getting points in... Constitution, I suspect. I probably should look over here, see if there's out good. Why did I look over here? I knew there would be now good and just monsters trying to kill me, but no, no. Had to go and look anyway. Still, good quality leather. Right, let us go.
We're almost to Mutant Valley.
You have
Excellent.
our thanks, man.
Call me Zachariah.
Then you have our thanks, Zachariah. We will not forget what you have done for us. We must hurry now, though. The day is coming.
It was my honor. Right, now I wonder if I can go and rescue Scott, because I don't have those guys following me. If I can, that would be handy. 'Cause it saves me going and then coming back later. Yes, good. Okay. Spiffy.
You're just an old fool, aren't you?
Oh,
Risking
God.
your own neck to shelter the road. Well, if your
Where
neck's
is
no
he?
value to you, it's
Or is
no
it just
value
we can
to
hear
me
him but can't see him yet?
I'm off to a fear. Soldiers, abundance has fed its parasites for far too long. I think it's time we stop some of the leeching.
No, stop! Listen to me. Let me. Oh!
If I don't step in, they'll kill him.
Let's go.
What a sundamn fucking prick. What the hell is all these people doing?
Almost did. Lucky for him, he wasn't himself. They're not you gotta go save
Well, we kicked his ass last time we fought him. Even though that was clearly a bug, because his character model clearly hadn't actually spawned in. And down you guys go.
Came. I thought that it was all over. Thank you.
Of course I came,
wasn't gonna let
Scott.
those thugs kill you, but I'd like to know what you're doing here. Why did you disappear?
I was missing abundance. I was hoping. Anyhow, that was silly. I'm sorry. He tried to torture me, you know. He wanted to know where to find you, but I didn't say anything.
I know,
I
Scott.
don't really understand how you ended up here. Anyway, let's get back. You're in bad shape. I can't figure out what Scott was doing in the desert with Alan. I better find some witnesses who saw what happened. Get to the bottom of it.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Take the stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Good lord, it's warm today. Oh god, I'm carrying too much stuff now. Actually, I'm sure I could do with items anyway. Another respirator helmet. Alright, well I can recycle the Marauder's jacket. So my carrying weight is now viable. So yeah, I'll put some points of the Constitution just so I can get higher carrying weight. And I can ditch the Abundance Officers' uniforms. Don't know if I'll bother handing that in, but actually, might as well. Either way. Yeah, okay. Nope, not going that way. Can't be bugged to shoot all those things again. So yeah, I think I'll get the... What do we think? Do we think boost to fluid regeneration? I mean, my fluid regeneration's going to go up anyway. You know, because I'll be getting the better back thingamies. Can't remember what they're called. But that'll probably wait until I get a new, you know, Technomancer's coat. Time to go. And we're heading to the Mutant Valley. Or do we want to do the side quest? The problem is I can't be asked to do the side quests. I don't have time to do the side quests. You know, and I do apologise for that fact, but...
That toad could have done some serious damage.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
But this is rather quite fascinating. Did you know that the lichen on its back is not merely a parasite? Well, maybe you... Anyway, they actually have a symbiotic relationship. The lichen cools off the toad's skin, while the toad lets the lichen feed off the ooze.
Yes, I don't need to hear this, thank you, Scott.
Yeah, now I'm definitely gonna hurl.
I'm with you.
Thank
Did I borrow the
moons,
bucket
we were able to
afterwards?
save them. I don't know if they could have survived without our help. Scum will be happy to see they made it. The gates of Mutant Valley will open wide for you this day, friend.
I'm antsy to get to town. I'm getting tired of spending night after night in this rover.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to bump you up to first class, bitch ass?
No. But even you have to admit, it'd be nice to go to the bathroom with a door.
I'm anxious to meet Scum. He's quickly becoming a legend around these parts.
They
Some
have to
people
name the
in
poor
Noctis talk
bastard
about him like
Scum.
he's some kind of messiah, even though he's only just been freed from Abundance's prisons.
Yes, he has lived most of his life at Camp 19, but he has shown great wisdom since his arrival. And he is quite the speaker. I think you two will get along very well. I know not a more devout advocate for peace.
Well, here's hoping. I am now friendly with the mutants. Lovely. If I look at that iron... Why would an iron tube be better than a steel tube? Oh well. So yeah, level 4 damage upgrades. I just need the upgrade plans for superior staves. Yeah, which I'm pretty close to having. So. Or I assume I'm pretty close to having anyway. Yep. So yeah. Can almost get a very, very powerful stick. Hello, my fellow peoples. Good lord, you are ugly. I mean, no offense, but wow.
Shadow, you are here. I was getting worried about you.
What's going on, Scum?
Kane is moving to take power. He came with dozens of followers, killed many who stood in his way, threatened to do the same to countless
Of
more.
course.
As for you and I, Phobos, I promise that he has already planned our deaths.
Well, there goes that
Zachariah,
plan.
It is not my life I worry for. He will kill any and all who stand against him. He will wipe out human cities, destroying those with little more than sticks and rocks to defend themselves. Blood will drench this planet.
And I'm sure all
Let's
our
go
names
kick
are
his
on
ass.
top of the list. And we better make a move before it's too late.
Remove a companion from the team. Phobos is locked on. We have to have him for this one. So, sorry, Amalia. But, yo, if we... might need the crafting bonus. Might need the lock-picking button. Curse you for making me take someone. Alright. Alright, Nisha, you're off the team for the time being. Hate it when games do that. You stay. You go offensive. Right, either way, I think that's a good point to end this part. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next.